Hello, this is Abel Parsons, AbeSapian, with my day 131 of the 100s challenge. Started by Kevin Cross, where you spend at least 30 minutes a day working on your personal project. His project is called Monkey Mother Friend Show, and mine is called the First Commandos. So, like I said, 131 days into this, and I'm still drawing it. I haven't even really touched the other half of what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm debating whether or not to just call this the 100 Days of Making Comics Part 2. Or I'll wait till I finish penciling, then I'll call it Part 2 or something weird like that. I don't know. So yeah, so I finished a page of panels today because I wanted to get working. Oh, well, before I jump ahead of myself. So this is the first Army's general, or the head guy, or yeah, and he's checking out the hybrid soldier. They have like these manacles on him, and the other medical assistant there, he's higher up for the Army, where he also has the black eye syndrome. So he's explaining to the first general what happened with a hybrid soldier, and how come he has to be shackled like this, and it's to control I guess his transformations. They would happen at random times from before, when he first got what do you call it, when he first got infected, I guess it would be a proper term. He shortly started developing, or not developing, he started exhibiting the symptoms of the transformation, but because he was such a larger subject that when the transformation would happen, a huge amount of energy would have to be dissipated, or discharged, I should say. So he would pretty much cause these huge explosions. So he would just, well, that's how he escaped. So he escaped into the woods and stuff. Later on, you see him inside a city, and they're tracking him down. They capture him and they sedate him. So since then, he's gone through a couple different changes. So he's pretty much shed all his human skin. He's like covered in scales. The way I had originally had him drawn, he has like a light or white underbelly, but he's got like gray skin, but with I wanted it to be like a light blue kind of color, but I'm debating about that. I'm thinking maybe making it more chameleon or something like that. I don't know. I wanted him to have the ability to like disappear, but with those gauntlets and stuff on his hands, he couldn't really do it. But he would have the abilities of a reptile, pretty much. So you see how pretty grody he looks. I tried to do a couple close-ups of his face. So it's pretty much like from the jaw down is normal, but like his lower jaw is kind of like a lizard or like a snake. It can unhinge itself, so he can he can inflict a pretty nasty bite. I'm debating whether or not to give him like some kind of venom or something. I mean, I didn't want to make him like crazy over the top, but you know, this is kind of crazy over the top. Sorry about the shaking and stuff. My camera is being difficult, so if my audio goes down, I'm sorry. So anyways, you see him, he's kind of like a prisoner inside there. They have him like under like a heat lamp kind of deal. but it's keeping him sedated. So he's just kicking back. Still debating on whether or not that'll be a heat lamp or something that's like, well, you know, like the opposite. The heat lamp helps the lizards, but like, or reptiles, but cold, you know, slows them down. So I'm thinking maybe it'll be something like that. And then the other thing is, they're still talking about him, and the general's liking what's going on, and they're just kind of like, you know, nodding to each other, you know, congratulating the scientists on what they've done with him or whatever. And the scientist kind of turns his back to him, and the hybrid soldier, like, you know, peeks out from underneath his eyelid. He takes a moment to strike, and I didn't draw him hitting the glass or anything, at least not yet. I don't want to give spoilers, but you can see that his hands are not quite, I don't want to say robotic, but they're like gloves. They're on him, so he can't inflict a fatal strike. But I mean, you're gonna get hit by a big old manacle or I mean a gauntlet of metal. It's gonna hurt, if not kill you. So, but it's protecting them from his claws. So I had to, well, let's see if I can do this. When I get home, I'll grab the sketch I have of him and kind of what he's going to look like in the end, and I'll merge it in with this video. I thought I had posted it up on Instagram, but I guess I hadn't. So my drawings of him are a little bit off from what I made from before, but that's okay. It's called revisions. I can do that. This is my comics. Anyways, so I wanted to get this out of the way so I can at least start working on what I wanted to do for the Comic-Con. I wanted to get my the picture I had posted the other day on Instagram and on the YouTube post. It's just the heavy unit holding DAY100s above his head. So I wanted to refine that a little bit more. So that's what I'll be working on when I get home. Hey man, this camera sucks. I mean, this holder sucks. I have to get another one. But anyways, that's about it for me today. So I wanted to see if I could record and document how I was doing the t-shirt thing. I'm not sure how this is going to work out, so I'll probably do a trial run on something else, see if I can't get it to work, kind of, and then I'll do a video or something. Something like that. I'm not sure yet. But that'll be it for me. And I'll talk to you guys later, and hopefully I'll have some progress to show you guys. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye.